Today is race day. The day started early, 5 a.m. It was still dark out, but I could already hear some movement around the hotel. I had prepared everything the night before. Breakfast was very basic: coffee, toast, bagel, banana and strawberry jam. I grabbed everything I needed, left the room and headed to the front of the hotel. That's where I met up with a friend I've made a few days earlier, and we called a Uber together. We only brought the essentials: a clear gear bag from the start line and a drop bag to collect at the finish line. Inside that finished bag were comfy shoes and my earbuds. The ride was short. We arrived and we knew we were in the right place. The streets were full of buses waiting to take runners to the start line. We handed over our drop bags. We moved forward with just what we needed. We waited a few minutes to board and then the ride began. It took about an hour. We glanced around, nervous, smiling, short conversations. Every athlete there carried their own story. People had traveled from all over the world, but in that moment, we were all following the same routine.
Thank you, man.
Have a great
The
run.
start
Thank you.
area. It's hard to describe. It felt like we reached the pinnacle, the queen of the races, the marathon. Everything was incredibly organized. It felt like this was something people did every day. I went to the restroom, changed shoes, and did a light warm-up. Glances, timid smiles, the kind of give when your heart is racing and you know what is coming. The race was divided in waves, and we just had to wait for hours. And then they called us.
Bibs, head to the start line. At this time, all red bibs head to the start line.
The big moment had arrived. I ramped up the warm-up, the day we had all waited for. From this point on, there was more mental than physical. We passed through the gate towards the start line. Still a few meters to go. And then I arrived to the front of my wave, and the US national song began to play. At the final note, we looked up. Two fighter jets sliced across the sky. That sound, that emotion, it was simply magic. I closed my eyes, took a deep breath, heart pumping, and the Boston Marathon began. Boston is alive from the very first step. Music, sings, kids screaming, bands playing in the street. There's no silence in Boston. The city runs with you. I've started off calm, respecting the course, respecting the marathon. Every step was a celebration. Every mile brought change. New faces, new sounds, more people cheering. So many people offering food, orange, cookies, families was barbecuing in their yards, kid asking for high fives. It felt like the whole community came out to support us. At first, all I could do was absorb everything, but not everything went smoothly. By mile 4, I felt a blister forming. It grew more and more uncomfortable. And I shared this because of what happened next. Right ahead of me, there was a runner with a prosthetic leg, and I thought, someone always has a bigger battle to fight. That's when I realized I needed to adapt, find a plan B. No pain was going to stop me. Boston is about overcoming. It's where everyone carries their own struggle and tries to win it. Then I reached a part I was most excited about, Wesley College. The Scream Tunnel is legendary, and now I know why. It was exactly that, a Scream Tunnel. Things asking for kisses, chants, and lots of applauses. I felt like I was in a Hollywood movie. Honestly, at this moment, I almost forgot I was running a marathon. This race is a roller coaster of emotions. You can feel amazing at mile 10, and by mile 14, you will feel that fatigue hitting. Then came the heartbreak hill, the famous must climb. And yes, It truly felt never-ending. Heavy legs, pounding heart, and suddenly I hear someone yelling my name. Strangers cheering as if they were family. In Boston, no one runs alone. And while people talk about the 4 big climbs in Boston, to me, it felt like there were more than 4. I saw some familiar faces, quick words, smiles that said it all.
Man, what's up? You do a great job. Thank you so much. You're feeling well now? I feel good, yeah. Mile 18. Just gotta get through these hills and then cruise. So we'll see what happens, man. Yeah, good luck. Good meeting you. You too, man. Keep the good work. Thanks.
Mile 25, then 26, and in this moment, all I felt was pure emotion. Each step was a flashback of everything I took to get here. Early morning runs, running in the rain, days I didn't feel like training, days I was just tired. And it's here, right now, that you realize it was all worth it. I close my eyes and I cross the finish line.
Today, the sun is shining, it's cool, these runners are looking great. Welcome to the Boston Marathon finish line!
Make some noise!
From Lisbon in Portugal, Matthew crushed it from gold. Robert Bledsoe.
Not for the medal, but for what it represented.
Welcome to Boston! Thank you.
For everything I had overcome. This was the final mile of the Boston Marathon.
Congratulations. Thank you.
The next day, already in New York, I put my marathon jacket and I went for a walk. The memories started coming back, one by one. Every step brought back a moment from the race. Every mile I left in Boston, it's now part of me. This was supposed to be one in a lifetime marathon, but now I know I want to go back. I will go back, because Boston wasn't just a place. Boston, it was a state of mind. That last mile did end at the finish line. It continues here, in every dream, every training session, every new challenge that yet to come. Thank you for everyone who believed in me. Thank you, Live, for letting me live this. This mile ends in Boston, but a new mile begins, a new story. And it's only just getting started. The training continues, and I just want to say I'm truly grateful to everyone who followed and supported this project. Those miles stayed in Boston, but many more are coming. So join me on my next project. Join me on the next mile. I want to thank you for being here, watching the video and supporting. And I hope to see you in the next video.